Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking. And guess who is next to me? Does anybody remember? I guess it was the same time last year, right?
Last year and the year before.
Yes.
October, always.
So, now, again, we're having the issue that we don't see when the people are showing up.
Bummer.
But we will. Something happens or we do something. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Something happens and then it'll work.
Okay.
But it hasn't worked yet. So I'm going to try to go on my phone just because we want to see you all. And last week, Linda Sue was on and she was saying hi.
I never saw her on last week.
Yeah, she was the first one. But because there was a delay, we didn't see it. So sorry about that, Linda Sue. So we're trying to go on it now. Oh boy. Okay, just give us a second. We have lots of great questions today. Lots of them. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, well, I think I just leave it over here. But okay, and let me just make sure we are on public. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, see, there's the number. Oh, sorry, I'm really screwing this up. Okay, just one more second, peeps.
5-1, right?
Yeah,
but not.
Okay, so we don't see you. So hopefully you're going to start popping up any second so we can say hi to everybody and thanks for tuning in because as of right now, we can't even see you. But usually we'll be able to see it on this. Oops, we don't. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, so we're starting to see it on my phone. Hi, Bill. Thanks for tuning in. And okay, anyway, so there's so much going on at MTN Matchmaking, and we want to know first if you are single. So, Bill, since you're the one that we're able to see first. Oh, okay. Hi, Gilbert. Well, Bill, we're going to ask you first. Are you single? And do you live on Long Island, of course? And, oh, hey, Joseph. So again, any second, it'll switch from this to this. So today we have Leah here in the house, and Leah has been on Facebook Live last year this time and the time before. And Leah was almost my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Almost this close. That's close. That's all we'll say about that. So I've known Leah for many, many years, and she lives in Florida now. And for those of you who don't know, I want to be a snowbird. And there everybody comes. Okay, great. So thanks everyone for tuning in. So now we can really get started. And again, this is Leah for those of you that watch every week because she was here with us the last 2 years around the same time. So who wants to hear a dating question first? Now, normally I don't see the dating questions ahead of time, but this time I did. So, hey, Asa. Asa, do you remember Leah? Asa will remember you because Asa is the best. Asa knows everything. Asa knows everybody that tunes in, and sometimes Asa has a whole conversation with the people just watching. Yeah. Okay, so how are you today, Asa? Hi, Maureen. Okay, so Asa, do you remember Leah? And while we're waiting for that, let's go right to the first dating question, just because I know a lot of you guys tune in during your lunch break, and it's always a late lunch break because I have to finish my appointments. Love the floral print. Thank you, Asa. Asa, you are the only one that I let call me Mo.
Yes.
We also have a little audience here today, but it's a secret audience. Just kidding. It's not secret, but we do have some shy people. Let's just say too shy for Facebook Live. Can you believe that? Asa saying hi to you, Leah. Okay. Oh, hey, Eric. Wow, is that? Okay.
No.
It's not the same Eric I just signed up, but I just signed up. The coolest guy ever, and I have to send him out to the barber. He has to get his hair trimmed, his mustache trimmed, the sideburns gone, and the mustache the same color as the hair. So now, any of you men out there, if you're experts on fashion, tell me if that's the right thing to say to a guy, because I'm saying it from my lady's point of view, that I know the ladies are going to want the mustache to be the same color, the salt and pepper color of his hair, rather than white. But I don't know, there might be a rule that it doesn't have to be the same color. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of times guys will have darker hair and their beard just naturally comes in white.
Well, that's what happens,
And
yeah.
yeah.
But
And
I think it made him look too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he's getting that
He
old.
might even want to take it off.
Yeah, well, he almost had a heart attack when I said that. So I said, okay. So, and he's really super cool. So he's going, and what did he call it? He's going for a tune-up.
A tune-up.
That's so funny. He said, okay, I'm going for my tune-up, and then I'm coming back next week. I'm going to take his photos again. Hey, Christian, look at that hot guy, Christian.
Oh my God, I never see all these guys.
Oh my God, every week.
When I watch.
It's like all guys. I love these guys. How do I not love what I do? If anyone wonders, why do I do Facebook Live Friday every week? This is why. You guys are amazing. Okay, so tell me what you guys think about this. I already know Leah's on my side with this, but a guy asks me that he goes out with a girl twice, and then he has to go away to another state, and he has a house there. So he invited the girl that he was the only one out with twice to go with him, which even that I think is too soon, because that could have been a disaster after only knowing someone 2 dates and then being away with them. What if it didn't work out? That girl is stuck. But not only that, he said you can bring your 13-year-old daughter. So right away I'm like, whoa, no, you don't introduce the kids that soon.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
No way. And then I said, obviously you guys slept in different beds, right? He said no. They slept in the same bed with his 13-year-old daughter, her 13-year-old daughter. So it wasn't his fault, really. He just asked and offered. But God, I hope this woman isn't watching instead of bashing her parental skills. But that's one crazy-ass mother. What are you doing to that 13-year-old girl? Right?
Teaching her bad.
To be a slut.
Exactly.
The poor girl. Okay. So that handsome Christian again. Ciao. 2 dates would be too soon. That's right, Asa. Asa needs to be on my payroll.
Yes.
Because not only does he give great advice, but he always just agrees
And
with
he pays attention.
Yes.
He listens to you.
And he agrees with every single thing I say. So, I mean, what do you think about this woman that
I just, no. Even just from my own experience. 2 dates, no way. No way.
People are so crazy on the outside world, hence the benefit of coming to MTN Matchmaking. All the weirdos, all the crazies, they still sneak their way through sometimes the phone calls with Ruth. And Ruth, as everyone knows, has been with me 17 out of 18 years. She's one of the ones watching that are just too shy today, and Glenda is just way too busy fixing something. So, but everyone says hi to everyone. Okay, so now we're going to go to the second dating question, but feel free to ask us if you have any dating questions. And we'll see how I answer it as a person who's been in this industry for 18 years, or how Leah will answer it as a dater.
As a dater, yes. As a single woman.
As a single woman. Okay. Unless you both know for sure, 100% for sure that you are the one, it's too soon.
Right.
Way to go, Asa. Yeah. Asa, you need to work in my Manhattan office, which, by the way, okay, not to be selfish, this is all about you guys and answering your dating questions. Hey, Ronald, another handsome guy. Look at I've never seen so many handsome guys all together. This is great. Okay, so as many of you know, and you can see behind me, that every year we win Best of Long Island for dating. And we love the Long Island Press for doing this. You've come to events with us. They give a great event for all the winners. So we're just so truly blessed that we win every year. So the first thing is, this is last year's showing that we won. And this year, it began, the voting. So if everyone would please, please, please vote for us for Best Matchmaker on Long Island by going to Best of Long Island, and we are under services, and then dating, and then MTN Matchmaking. And if you own a business and, let us know and we'll vote for you too. Kelly, how are you? Look at how beautiful Kelly is. Are you single, Kelly? And Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, Asa, MTN is long time Best of Long Island winner. Way to go, Asa. Okay, so Asa, you don't even know this yet. So again, voting has begun, so we're asking for your votes, please. You know we love our 2,000 clients. Good afternoon, Kelly. Beautiful Kelly. If you're single, then get your ass in here to MTN Matchmaking. Hurry up.
Just a little blunt sometimes.
Stacy, my girl. Do you remember Stacy?
Yes, I do.
Stacy, remember
Stacey.
Leah? My almost sister-in-law. Single and ready to mingle. Kelly, get your ass here. Stacy. Okay, so Stacy now lives in Florida, and everyone knows I want to have an office in Florida. So we have so much to talk about because Stacy was fantastic when she lived on Long Island. She worked here.
Yeah.
She was amazing. So I'm so happy through Facebook, we got to reconnect again, and we have to have a private talk, but we have so many amazing things going on, and Stacy's going to be a part of it. Okay, in New York City branch is up too. Yes. Okay, so Asa.
To read your
Thank you, Asa, for keeping me on track as usual. Stacy used to keep me on track before she moved to Florida. Oh, you're in North Carolina, Kelly. Sorry, you have to move to Long Island, if that's okay. Hey, Don. Okay, so now, many of you might not know, we have a Manhattan office too, and Ruth runs the Manhattan office. So the best of from the Long Island Press, which is so amazing, they have now started, and they should have started. Hi, Vincent. Vincent is the greatest man in the world. He is in charge of, or a big part of that great charity event I told you about, Jets of America. And 2 weeks ago, they had a fabulous event on auctioning off dates for single people. Now, I donated a raffle, but guess who else was raffled off?
Yes. Have you had the date yet?
No, I did not. Vincent didn't vote for me, though. And I was teasing him about it, and I think he actually felt guilty. So I'm sorry. Sorry, I really was teasing Vincent. But you're a great man, and I love the Jets of America. and I really want to be a part of the committee. However, Mondays and Tuesdays, I could never do anything. So yes, I was auctioned off, Asa. So again, Asa is telling everyone where my city office is.
It's just see your publicist.
My God, Asa, you're my publicist. That's right. Okay, so I just thought of another thing we have to talk about. There's so many amazing things happening at MTN Matchmaking. So if you're single, okay, just say now, 1-888-31-MATCH. Okay, so the city, Best of finally has Best of the City. They should have had this years ago. Or maybe they did and they just didn't know. I had a city office. I don't know. So maybe take that back, okay? Because maybe they did. Oh, Gerard, hi. I had a brother, Gerard, that died. So anytime I see, sorry about being a bummer, but anytime I see someone with that name, it always reminds me of him. But you're a handsome guy, so thanks for tuning in. So this year, we have been nominated for the first time in our city office as well. So when you're voting for us for Best of Long Island, please, could you also vote for us for Best of New York City? And yes, it is right by Penn Station, as Asa said, and it's 5 Penn Plaza. And if you could please vote for Best Matchmaker, MTN Matchmaking. So now, Asa, you didn't know Stacy because we didn't do Facebook Lives back then, but you will love Stacy, and Stacy is going to come to New York soon. And first, we're going to have our phone call, and she has lots of great ideas too. She's a certified dating coach from the matchmaking industry, where I am also an executive level certified matchmaker. Anyway, so I just love seeing everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you have questions, ask them, because you guys can't see each other, remember. So you could only see each other if you're my friends, I think, right? That's how it works?
I think, because I will see Asa on there, because he is one of your friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're just coming in from the public,
Yes.
then
Right.
somebody else won't see.
Right.
Right.
So all you guys, except for Vincent, we're Facebook friends. No one's going to see you if you're asking dating questions. So just ask us some questions. Okay, so Stacy, Asa is saying hi. Oh, look, see? Now we see all the people.
Inside joke.
Okay, remember what I said? Some people are a little too shy to be on Facebook Live today, but Facebook Live, it's all about having fun, celebrating Leah's visit to New York. And so I guess if you don't know already, Leah was going to marry my brother Kevin, and everyone knows Kevin is the best brother ever.
Yes.
I mean, the amount of things.
Except he didn't get my guest room ready.
He couldn't with
I
this.
know.
Oh my God, I haven't even seen it. I can't do the stairs at all.
No.
It is absolute, and you could blame Brendan and Ryan for that, because Brendan moved out, and I said, you could take what you want, but they took a lot of stuff. And then Ryan, my son is hi, Edward. So my son, Ryan, who is gay, has this beautiful eclectic bedroom upstairs. It looks,
I love his bedroom.
yes. Well, now it's even more eclectic because he took more things from that room. So now that room they made a total disaster of it, which makes it impossible for anyone to stay. So
That's okay. I'm staying in the same hotel as a lot of my classmates.
Okay, good. Well, so, I kind of figured that too.
Yes.
So, and yeah, okay. Because, I can't do the stairs. Does everyone remember that? So now I have a boot, and I broke my ankle. And hi, John. How have you been? Wow, we need to see you soon, John. He's such a great guy. So,
I lived in New York.
yep. You should move back.
No.
Good the weather.
Traffic. I landed yesterday at 2:30. Rented a car at JFK. Took me 2.5 hours from the time I landed to get to Hicksville. I said no.
Okay. Let's see, Asa. I've been on 2 dates. Half month. It went well. I haven't heard from them. The second hasn't responded. Ghosted. Somebody ghosted my Asa. Unacceptable.
It's just uncalled for.
Yeah.
Just say
Just be a
I'm
grown-up.
not interested.
Yeah. A text. Can we be friends?
Right.
That's
Or,
all
you
I
know,
have to do.
there's somebody else that came along, or it's just,
Or
lie.
It's not you,
lie.
it's me.
Right. But that's always means it's them. It's not you. It's not you, it's me. That means it's them.
Okay, so Asa, get your ass in here so we could do this right. And no one ever gets ghosted here at MTN Matchmaking because we're on top of everything. And, you know, we follow up with our clients. I have 5 of the best employees. That's not even counting Stacy coming back. So we're really on top of everything. So no one can get ghosted. And everyone gets ghosted on the outside world. Asa, if Asa gets ghosted, the first one we still connected via SM Outlook.
What's an
What-
SM?
SM Outlook?
Yeah, what's an
Asa!
SM outlet? Come on,
Asa!
Mister, explain that.
What? Hey, Paul. Another handsome guy. You must have a girlfriend, right? Is that
Yeah,
the
I
picture of him
can't
and
see.
the girl?
Yeah, it's a small picture. So.
I always think that's when guys put a picture of them and their girlfriend on Facebook.
Yes.
And I often wonder.
Of
is that-
social media.
Oh, okay. We still connect. Okay, well, I mean, still, if you like her, then ask her out again and see what she says. But I would always keep it on a light note saying, you know, we could still just be friends if you want, or I had such a great time the other night. How about we go out to dinner? Blah, blah, blah. So this way, you'll know if she likes you or not more than just a friend. And even if she just likes you as a friend, that's okay too, because many people after about 6 months of being friends actually do start to develop chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so it really,
And best friends make the best.
yeah. Lovers,
Well,
is that what you're
yeah,
trying to say? Because of last week, Facebook knocked me and Frankie D off because it appeared that I was naked. Appeared. And then we were joking about it and saying that I was because it did look like that. Next thing we know, they took us right off.
Yeah.
That's the first time that's ever happened in all these years. Yes. Hi, Nadine. So I agree with you, Asa. It's always best to start off like that. So we'll go to the next dating question, and then we have so many new and exciting things at MTN Matchmaking that I'm dying to tell
I
you.
got 2
But,
questions.
okay. Oh, yeah. 3 more. Right?
Well, no, that's just, you just have to mention that.
Oh, right. Okay.
See, she needs me at least once a year.
Oh, Asa, off the boot. I don't know. My next appointment's not till 2 weeks, but I am trying to get in touch with my favorite foot doctor. And hopefully he could see me sooner than that, because once they switched me to the boot, it's more painful than the soft cast. So I don't know if it's because I could move my foot in the boot. I don't know, but it's just horrible. Okay, so, oh, hi, Ron. Okay, so back to what we were saying real fast, though. When guys have a picture of them and their girlfriends on Facebook, is it really the guy that's saying, you know, babe, I want to put that picture of us on Facebook? Or do you think it's the girl saying, you better put my picture up on Facebook so people know that you have a girlfriend? What do you think it is? And what do you
I
think?
don't know. I mean, I always wonder at what point do you change from the single to in a relationship?
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
Okay, my answer to that is if you're giving it up and having sex, then that guy should at the very least be saying, I want you to put on Facebook that you're not single anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because, if you're at that level, you don't want some other guy on Facebook. Come in. Oh, Taryn is here. Told you we have so many guests. Oh, we got a gift. What is it? What is it? Oh my God. I love it. Where'd you get it from? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I love it. Look at this. Thank you so much. Yes. Let me give you the money for this. No. Oh. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Boy, I am the luckiest ever. Today is my day. Our building, and we've been here for the entire 13 years of when it opened. That was when I opened up my own business 13 years ago. So now, yes, everything about me is love. So after 13 years, now they're doing construction. However, none of the other, we share an office and we do the same thing in Manhattan for privacy for our clients that we share the receptionist. So if you come in and other people see you, no one's going to make the leap and say, I saw you. Were you there for the matchmaker? They wouldn't do it because there's 200 other businesses. So we've always found that this is the best way. So I have 2 permanent offices and sometimes a 3rd office. So you could see, this room we've had for 13 years and all this stuff up here.
And that gold is a little aged.
Yes. So my clients, though, they're getting lost. Instead, because the receptionist can't be right up front because they're doing the lobby first. So other companies, say an accountant, I guess an accountant would see clients. All right, someone that does insurance. Okay, he doesn't see clients. So we're one of the few that not only see clients, but we see about 5 appointments 7 days a week. And again, when you walk in, instead of having the lobby there, there's these arrows just telling people to go to some strange place. Our clients are getting lost all over. We'll find like they're 10 minutes late and then they'll call and say, they're lost. So the girls, they've been so good and so helpful and so nice because obviously I want my clients to be so super happy. And you could imagine, you might be a little nervous when you come in. Imagine you get lost. So because they know we see the most clients out of any other of the businesses, they got me this. I absolutely love it. They aged well, as did you. By that, I mean not at all.
No.
Oh, what, the things back here?
Oh, the color, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yes. So they're taking this down for me. How nice
Are they?
is that? And I shouldn't really say that because it's private, so I hope no one in the building is hearing that because that's not part of it. But look at how nice they are. They're doing so much.
You need to take pictures.
They are.
Know where they all go back.
Yeah, well, she said that.
Did she? Oh, okay.
And at first, I was like, oh, wow, that's brilliant. I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Did I say that on the way over here?
So they are doing that. So thank you, Asa. And oh my God, I'm just so happy. Taryn is a Facebook friend of mine. So hope she sees this later. How happy this makes me. Love deeply, laugh often, dream big. Okay. So dreaming big is something that we do all the time. Just want people to see it, maybe. So we dream really big at MTN Matchmaking, and because of that, yes, because of that, we have a.
Everything is backwards, so
Oh.
I'm confused.
So
there we go.
We
So
have,
now it's hippie love instead of hippie soul.
What?
Look at my.
Oh, okay. Did not get that at first. All right, let's see.
I was
Oh.
not planning on being on
When
Facebook
will you-
Live today, folks. Just went
I
out to
made her
lunch.
do it.
Yes.
She said,
So
I can't be on Facebook Live.
I said, look at me.
She goes, I have no lipstick.
I
So
know.
how many lipsticks did I take
I know.
out? At any time, and ladies answer this, I always have at least 10 different lipstick colors in my pocketbook.
Yes.
So just wanted to see if, most people.
Oh, thank you, Asa. Oh, I happen to like Leah's tea. Yes.
I thought you were going to say her lipstick, because that's my lipstick. She borrowed my lipstick. Okay, so my ankle's killing me. Okay, we also have a gay division for gay men. So if you know anyone that is gay, and if a woman is gay, we're sorry, we're not ready yet for that. But gay men, you could start sending in your information to us and email us at maureen@mtnmatchmaking.com, or check out our website. My favorite guy ever, Ed. I just love this guy. He's the coolest photographer ever. He works so hard. Every event I'm at, he's at. And I mean, obviously, I know I haven't been able to go to many events with my broken ankle on foot, but before that, we were going to 3 events a week. He's always there. He's always working. Then on top of that, he's all over, in Westchester. Oops, we just got a pop-up. We can't see you, Ed, with this pop-up. Get out of here. Oh my God, this lady won't get off my screen. Verizon won't get off. I love you too, Ed. You really are the best. Thank you so much.
So Nancy Asa was asking, what's your favorite lipstick?
Oh, asking which one of.
He's asking you.
Oh, well.
Of the ones that you have in your bag now.
Okay, so me.
But she actually had, but you've put like 4 different colors on.
My shirt.
I know.
I put multiple on.
Yep.
And you took the most red.
Yes.
Out of all of them. Okay, so Ed, are you going to be Monday? Oh, Monday, the Magro. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yikes. Because I even wanted to sponsor that, and I've been just so that goes in green. Even though I have a normal calendar on the phone and on the internet, like most people, I still have to have my desk calendar, and it has to be color coordinated with different colors. And this morning I came in, Glenda wrote with black ink. My God, I almost had a heart attack. Good thing.
Sacrilege.
Good thing the red covered the black ink. I'm afraid of black ink. So. Yes, I'm going to go to that. I will still be in the booth. So, actually, it's on my list. Okay. It's at the Carlton, right, Ed? So, yes, I love Terrie. She is, Terrie Magro is amazing. So, if you're not doing anything, peeps, you really should go Monday night. She has the best charity for her son, who unfortunately died of cancer. Once I hear that, my thought is, okay, what do you need? Just tell me what you need and I'll do it. And she's just so nice and so motivating. So I'm so glad I'm going to see you look now. He's in New Jersey working. You really work every single day at a place, right, Ed? I mean, it's different when you have jobs like me. Yes, I work every day, but it's either at my office or my home office, and then up to 3 events a week. And that's a lot. Ed goes to 7 events a week working. He is, if you need the best photographer, you have to call Ed Shin. It's amazing. Okay, so before we get to the next question, last night I had the honor. Oh, hi, Jackie, friend of mine from high school. I love when that happens. Hope all is well, and thanks for tuning in. Last night, Kate Fox from the Kate Fox Show, she knows that we are running our own breast cancer charity, which we do. Well, this is our 3rd year in a row doing it. So she asked if she could interview me for that. And I really can't go too many places. I know I was an angel last year. So I really wanted to go to show support. Brian's on! Want to say hi?
No.
So I'm going to say. Okay.
Brian, we're missing you this weekend.
Well, no, Ed, I was an angel last year. So I won that wonderful award last year. But this year, so naturally, I wanted to go to show support to my fellow angels. But with the boot, I'm really not allowed to be out at these events. So last night, the Kate Fox came to my house to do the interview on me on the breast cancer charity event that we're running this year. And it has a different theme to it. So I really want to talk a minute about that. So if you know a man who has lost his wife to breast cancer, and especially if he's a dad, we want those guys entering our contest because that's amazing, right?
Yes.
For a man to be raising the kids after losing his wife to breast cancer. So we'll talk more about that after Brian finishes talking. Let's see, Ed, there's that. So funny, Ed. I signed up this really, we have been getting in the hottest clients and the best looking guys from our TV commercial. And the commercial is on every single sports channel. So it's bringing in both men and women, and they're beautiful. So I guess it was a couple of weeks ago, the girl was stunning, and I knew I was running late. Hi, Lisa. I knew I was running late, so I said, do you want to do Facebook Live with me? And she said, yes. So Ed was like an instant love with her. It was really, really funny. So yes, she is a client of mine. Ed wants a date with her. All right, you just got to come in and sign up. You know it could be a discount. You just pay the cost. The cost that I have to pay to bring people in. And then you're in, Ed. Hey, David. We love David, too. Maureen is you're so nice. Issa, your things are so nice that I can't even say them out loud because I would sound so conceited. But
I don't understand how he's not more successful in his dating.
Issa?
Yeah.
Because he's not here.
Right.
You have to be a client.
Yes.
This is
he needs you as a dating coach.
No matter who you are. In fact, the more successful, the more beautiful or handsome you are, the more you need this because I'm only doing 2 things. I'm doing the screening process and I'm doing the compatibility analysis. And I keep a database of clients. So if you ever hear someone say, oh, hey, this company says they have 2,000 clients, that can't be. Well, it is. Okay, we have over 2,000 clients.
Sign up, Asa. She'll find you the love of your life.
Yes, that's from my other brother.
Yep.
So, Asa, you got to listen to my other brother. That's a brother's testimonial. So, now Brian threw me off. I'm on 3 different topics at one time. I wonder if people
I've
are
never seen
able.
I've never seen Brian on Facebook
Oh
Live
yeah,
before.
usually he'll tell me any mistake I've made,
Oh.
or if I have a spelling mistake on Facebook.
You
Or-
need to fix your hair.
Yes, or if I curse,
Oh,
then
that's right.
yes, then he'll
Yes.
say something. Or if I adjust my
I'm not the favorite brother, though.
Oh, that's an inside joke. Okay. There's no favorites in the Jensens. I just made that a rule. Okay, so which rule are we talking about? Let's get back to the breast cancer charity.
Yes.
Okay. So if you know a guy that lost his wife to breast cancer, especially if he's a father, you can nominate him. Have him button up, sister. How creepy is that for a brother to see? He's probably like, ew, that's disgusting.
See, Ace is keeping you on tune as to what you were talking
Okay,
about.
yeah,
Kate
Asa,
Fox.
what was I talking about?
Okay, first of all, that Kate
Okay,
Fox
Kate
came
Fox.
to you.
So she came to my house last night and she interviewed me about our breast cancer contest. That is just so, so, so nice. Brian's complaining about his eyes. Mo is covered enough.
My eyes.
Thank you, Asa. Okay, so Kate Fox came over. She's amazing. I love her. She did the interview. Can't wait to see it. I'm going to see her there's another great event coming up, the Long Island Beauty Ball on October 28th. I'm on the committee for that, and I'm always a big supporter because I love Carla and the ladies that put this on. It is amazing what they put on. You went with us one year. So we are going to have a table. So everyone should go to the Long Island Beauty Ball, and if you are a survivor, then you automatically get a nice gift from us. Why is it saying Brian joined now?
He might have fallen off and then came back on.
Oh, okay.
Or it could be Facebook backed up.
Oh,
Two
okay.
Foxes are better than one, Kate and Maureen. How about three, Asa?
Hey, yeah, Asa!
Top liver?
Leah's sitting here. Okay, so I really can't wait for the beauty ball because that is for breast cancer. That's how it started. And these ladies have the charity Mondays at Racine, where they have charter salons on Mondays where most salons are closed. And if anybody, Leah too,
Okay.
if anybody is going through breast cancer and, need to feel good about themselves, all these salons, and there's a ton of them that are part of this, will make the customer beautiful for free.
Mm-hmm.
They don't charge. How amazing is Mondays at Racine? That's why I love them so much. So every year they do the Long Island Beauty Ball, and we are there every year. So can't wait for that. Again, our new division, gay men. So if you know a man that's gay, have them email in Maureen at MTNMatchmaking.com. If you know a guy who wants to win our contest for this year, when am I moving to Texas? When am I moving to Texas? Do you know the weirdest thing is when I went to Texas, that whole next week, all these types of offices that I'm in, the Regis offices is what they're called. Mine is permanent for the past 13 years, but it doesn't have to be permanent. And that's what most companies like about it. I got sent to me in Facebook all of those Regis, they don't call it Regis there, their versions of this to work in Texas.
Yep.
Now, I never wrote or looked up.
No. I don't even think you posted much.
No, they just
Texas.
saw that I was there.
Yes.
And they put two and two together that maybe I would want to have an office in Texas. Amazing. Okay, Mondays at Racine.
That
Long
or
Island Beauty Bowl. Yeah, sure it is. He's always right. Oh, and by the way, my diet of healthy living is going wonderfully with my Octavia. So if you want to feel great, just give me a call because I love it so much, and a lot of our clients are on it now. Linda, effing amazing. I mean, oh my goodness. If you follow us on the social media, you will see it. So I actually became a coach on it just because I believe in it so much. So I'm going to have my bar as we talk. But don't just order it online because I can get you a free week. So, so good. Now, the first time I ate this, emotionally, I wasn't ready to be on a diet. So I convinced myself it tasted horribly. And I'm on Facebook Live, like throwing up. Not really, but saying, like, this is disgusting. It's delicious. It is amazing. And you get to eat 5 different meals from them that you pick a day, plus 1 healthy protein and green. So last night I had steak and broccoli. So it's the greatest thing in the world. And it's only $13 a day. I would spend way more than that. Remember I used to get chicken Frenches delivered
yes.
every night. No wonder why I was huge. When I look back at those pictures of me, oh my God. Thank God this came along. Okay, so next dating question. How about you ask this one?
How many drinks to have on a first date? What does everybody think is the maximum number of drinks you should have on a first date?
Because I know what I recommend, and what I recommend really works, so you should really stick to that. But we want to hear your thoughts. Brian's going to say 0. And okay. And Asa. Thank you, Asa. Let's all have a bet on how many drinks Brian will say you should have. 2. Okay.
Ideally non-alcoholic.
Okay, so Asa, you guys switched.
Yeah.
And what I thought you would say. Actually, would you mind, Carlos? There's no Carlos here. Joking. Would you mind opening the door? It is blanking hot. Oh my God. So that's why I'm not really stripping or.
Well,
I'm
Brian said
not.
I would have 0.
Okay, I'm literally just doing this because it is hot.
Yes.
Right?
It is.
Okay, so we think 2 is the perfect amount of drinks if you drink. If you don't drink, obviously, just go lunch or brunch. That's it. So, but anybody else think anything other than 0 if you don't drink, or 2? Do you want to hear? And if someone puts down 4, I'm going to party with them.
So you're bringing much of the heat. Thank you.
Janet Lockie O'Connor is on. We got Leah in the house.
Yeah.
Brian's on.
Janet.
This happens all the time on my Facebook Live. People take over.
Yes.
And they have their own conversations. Well, we're trying to get their dating coaching questions.
Okay. Ace is 0 to 1.
Yeah. I like.
But people have different levels of what they can drink also. I mean, I have girlfriends that have half a drink, and so they should have the 0. Really, if they can't handle 1 drink,
Right. Yeah.
they should have the 0.
Right. So, Janet, how are you? How is Eileen? Eileen is like my mom. Everyone knows I lost my mom 18 years ago. Still, it's the worst thing in the whole wide world. But my mom made me a matchmaker. I know it. So, how is Eileen doing, Janet? Let's just wait for Janet to answer that. What does Brian say?
Set Janet up. She is one of my favorites. You would have to find the funniest and most caring man in the world for her.
Aww. That's so nice. Did you hear that, Janet? I have to take my son Ryan over to Janet's office. His back is always bothering him.
Oh,
So does everyone know that my son Ryan was in Fashion Week?
I heard.
Yes.
It's exciting.
So both of my boys are 6'3", and Brian is calling himself funny, by the way.
Sadly, I'm taking.
Okay.
Brian
You-
is funny.
You can't say you're funny though. Like someone
But
can
I
say
saw-
he said it.
I saw the video of his comedy show.
Mhm.
It was hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
It really was.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do that down in Texas, Brian. Especially since they don't know you.
Who's that Long Islander trying to be funny? Hey, Glenn. Oh, Asa said, beautiful family. You are the best, Asa. So Jerry has worked with me, my oldest sister, smartest person I know, greatest ever.
Okay, good. Looking into it, Brian.
Oh, good. You made Asa laugh. So Jerry has retired 3 times.
I'm on
So-
my third now. I just retired again.
From the same place?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, Jerry has
Jerry
retired from here.
3 times from here.
3 times. Y'all down pat.
Yeah.
When I went to USF in Florida, everyone said y'all. And that's a little annoying.
Glenn says hi.
Hi, Glenn. Oh, these handsome guys. I love it. Hey, Adam. Adam, you wrote a post on Facebook, and I was thinking, you got to become a client. So just remember, if you guys are single, I'm doing the screening process, keeping out the bitches, and Brian's going to write, you should never curse.
It's not a curse.
I keep out the
It's a
bitches,
female dog.
and I do the compatibility analysis. So if any of you are meeting lots of people because you're good looking, smart, and successful, and then you find out after 6 months, all of a sudden all these red flags, well, what it means is you're not compatible. You have the lowest chance of being compatible in this day and age. I make sure you're compatible in three ways. So you just have to find out if you have chemistry or not. That's it. And with our program, we recommend you go out 3 times. So we do everything for you. So it's lots of fun. Okay, was there any other things that we had to talk about? Oh, did we talk about this?
No, we didn't.
Okay, how about you do this one? Why?
Okay,
I'm gonna put all this
She's
in my
making a
mouth.
slave out of me today. How many dates should it take to say we're committed or exclusive? My personal
Mhm, mhm.
experiences have been so different than I think a lot of people, because I've been fortunate that when I meet somebody,
Right.
it's almost like an instant.
Because you
So-
just got married, right?
Yes. And then I did get married. I mean,
You were going to be my sister-in-law.
yes. And then, when I did meet my late husband,
Such a little
we
troublemaker.
just, it was one of those where we met, and it was like an instant.
And he was much older.
He's 14 years older. And it actually, last week would have been our 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's nice.
The link I posted is under review by Facebook.
What? About the ladies at the beauty ball?
Yeah.
Why?
That's ridiculous. Facebook is getting out of
Oh my
hand.
God, we're not allowed to promote on Facebook. That's right. Can you believe that? It's for a breast cancer charity.
Well, even the, the 50-year anniversary, those are being knocked down. And they found out it's probably because there's a dollar cost. So they're taking that off the poster to try to promote the 50 years of our high school.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Crazy. Or maybe the Octavia.
I don't
Octavia.
know.
Which one? Hi, Allison. Me, you, and Kim have to get together. Or you coming to the beauty ball on the 28th. And there's also something Monday. A great, great charity event for Terrie Magro. So you should definitely go to that. I'd love to see you there. So,
But nobody's answering our questions. How many dates do you think?
So I know the
the
answer.
beauty, yeah, the beauty ball link. That's ridiculous.
Is it because you put org, maybe?
No,
Or maybe org means something else.
no. Org generally, any company can put org, but for the 99.9%, it's always a nonprofit organization that has org. But so 4 or 5 plus, ACES say. Before you, yes.
Okay. I swear I love this.
But I think sometimes it has to do with the amount of time. I mean, you can have, within a 3-week period, you can have 4 to 5 dates, or there's situations that it's every 2 weeks you're having a date, but you're keeping in touch in between. So it's hard to say. I think it's more an amount of time.
Yeah.
Or is such a funny word, Brian.
I know.
That would come from you.
Come on, how are you? Okay, so this is what I think. What should determine when you're exclusive? That comes up so many times in dating coaching with my clients because we have everyone try to go out 3 times. Now here, everything works quicker, but without cutting corners because you're already compatible. So you really just have to see if you have chemistry. So if you go out 3 times and you have chemistry, you're probably going to want to have sex. My advice is don't just give it up, ladies. Before sex, before you have sex, say, I only have sex with committed relationships. I'm not going to have sex with you if you're going to be having sex with someone else. I mean, that's how all my clients work, and it doesn't matter what age you are. Sometimes people say to me, you're talking like you're in your 20s. Things get different when you're in your 50s, and you could just have sex on the first date. It doesn't matter. No. That is not the case, okay? If you want a committed relationship, then you need to find out, first of all, does the other person. If you're meeting that guy, hypothetically, on Plenty of Fish, he's going to want to have sex the first night. He paid, yes, monogamy. He has not paid anything. I'm sure he can't afford our program, and we're a fraction of the cost of all of my colleagues that I'm friends with that are part of the Matchmaking Institute. So you have to take in all of those variables. The guys on the internet, again, they're looking for sex. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you're in the wrong place. Here, the reason why the guys are paying the prices as well as the women are because everybody here has passed the screening process. No felonies. Everyone's a nice, decent, quality, positive person. Everyone's emotionally stable, financially stable, and everyone is looking for a committed relationship. So you have a much better chance of having a committed relationship, obviously here. So if you live on Long Island, you're set. If you pass the screening process, of course. So after the 3 dates, if you know you have chemistry, green light. But again, don't give it up without making sure that he's on the same page so that you're both monogamous. And that's the advice I give all my clients, and it works with everyone. Hi, Dan. Is that Dan or Don?
Dan.
Okay, all these handsome people and family too. What a Facebook Live!
And a surprise guest.
Yes, a surprise guest. People watching that are too shy to come on. My family is on. Where is Jared?
No.
Come on, Jerry, right now. Brian, I'm surprised you didn't call Jerry. Oh, no Wi-Fi. If anybody my brother Kevin texts me in the office. I can't text back.
Did you just call by mistake?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Funny, crazy story. So there is this guy that joined the program because he saw my TV commercial. That's creepy. He's a billionaire. I'm not a gold digger, so obviously that means nothing to me. But that's why he joined. So I said to him, don't join for me because that's not going to happen. He's a billionaire. He doesn't care. He thinks I'm going to eventually change my mind. Never going to happen. I don't care. He's a billionaire. He's not for me. Way too old. Blah, blah, blah. His name is the same name, and I can't say his name now, is the same as one of my brothers. So for the past 2 days when I tried to call this brother, I called him by mistake.
Well, delete his phone number then.
Well, I always want to know so I know not to pick it up.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
So twice.
So put in there billionaire, whatever, and then you'll know it's him.
But no, I mean my car, and I'll say, call so-and-so. And all of a sudden I'm driving, not looking, and I see it's him. So the first, oh my God, crazy. Anyway, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, now we have one last thing. If any of you are Jewish, we are opening up a Jewish MTN Matchmaking service. So Stacy hopefully would like to be running that, and so our clients that are Jewish now will have a free upgrade to our Jewish only matchmaking service. Isn't that wonderful? So Stacy, that is what we want to talk to you about. Okay, so if you're Jewish, you can do what you normally do, look up on the website and come here, or you can say, I want to be in the Jewish only MTN Matchmaking. Because most of my Jewish clients come in, they really do say, I want just Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're in childbearing years, I say, I agree. If they're in their 50s, I say, come on, that doesn't really matter. So now I won't be saying that to people. You want Jewish only? Okay, I'm giving it to you. Jewish MTN Matchmaking. So if you're Jewish and you like that idea, then just put in, the notes of when you ask for information, saying you're looking for information on that. Okay, so this way we're making everybody happy. Okay, Brian's mother calls me a lot, thinking it is him. Ah, that's funny. Isa, something with gold in his...
Dig for the gold in his or her mind and heart, not in his or her wallet or account.
Way to go, Isa. So Isa,
remember that one.
Okay, so now to recap, because it's already 3 o'clock.
Yes.
I can't believe it. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. All you gorgeous guys out there.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So all of you great guys out there, if you're single, then please look up mtn.com. You're going to see a facelift in the website, just so you know, because we're really upping the bar, raising the bar, and we're also hiring another employee. So we really are growing.
I'm just laughing at
We're so blessed. So if anyone is looking for a career that all you do is help people all day long and it's so fun and crazy, that is us. So before I go putting it on Indeed.
Oh, Ken!
Ken! We love you, Ken. Remember last year when
Yes.
Leah's on? Thank you. You're so sweet, Ken. Brian says it's 2 o'clock here. If you move, you'll get an extra hour. Okay. This is what happens when my family watches Facebook Live. So, but I didn't hear back from Janet. I want to just make sure that Eileen is doing well. I would love to visit her. And maybe now with the boot, you know, I really can't do a lot of gallivanting, but maybe this would be a good time for me to go visit Eileen. And, I was going to say Brian will come with me.
No.
And Kevin, because they live 5 minutes away from me. And so does Jerry. All of our family, we live 5 minutes away from each other. Except for Peter, he is in Delaware. And now Brian, he just moved to Texas. Can't see that one either. Okay. So, Ken, you came on so late. Oh my gosh. You know we love talking to you. And Asa, the 24-hour day.
25.
25. Oh.
I'm
boy.
glad I have my glasses on because
Yeah.
I couldn't see a blessed thing.
Okay. Till you move here. I ran over with my
Yeah.
so they're crooked.
Oh.
I literally ran them over with my scooter. They make me look smarter. And I remember my ex-husband once, he needed glasses and he comes home. I said, I'll come with you to get you cool looking glasses. He came home with the biggest, nerdiest glasses. And I thought, oh my God, they must be like screaming, laughing at him at the place that he would pick these out. Horrible, horrible. And so he walks in and he goes, do I look smarter? Okay, sorry. Might have stepped over the line that time again. Sorry. It's only love here. Positivity. Every once in a while, we just throw in a joke or two. Try to make you laugh. Okay, so Brian said he's 1,400 miles away.
Until you move.
Yes. Okay. I did go visit him.
Yeah, she did.
I took Jerry for her birthday. Yep, that's because Jerry is such a good sister to me. And again, she retired from MTN Matchmaking 3 times. We are like the mafia. You don't get away from us. No, once you're in, you're in. So Jerry will be coming back. She will be. Asa, God, I love you, Asa. Again, I can't even say the things Asa says because I would sound conceited. You still can gallivant, emphasis on gal, just not the same way. Oh, you're so cute. Brian saying we would have fun. Asa saying I'm smart. Thank you. You're so sweet. And Brian, we would have fun, Brian, for the first day until we fought the first night. And it would be a fight over something so ridiculous and so stupid like last time that when you look back at it, we think if anybody else said this, it would be nothing. Like the person wouldn't even skip a beat. But because it's me and Brian saying the things to each other, it just happens. So, look, you fought, not me.
You guys started fighting right
Yeah,
there.
that is so childish right there. Oh my gosh. So our colleagues here that work in the building, they've got to hate me because when all the girls, we have multiple offices, as you know here, but when I'm not in an appointment, everybody comes in here and we're screaming and laughing all the time because you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. Which, by the way, I need time to finish my book. I wrote a book 5 years ago, and I talked about my whole journey as a matchmaker, but I changed the names so that I wouldn't get sued.
To protect the innocent.
Yeah.
Who aren't innocent.
Yes, they were not innocent. A lot of crazy blank I saw. And I was like, no way am I working for this company. I am, no way. So I would leave the company. And so I wrote about all of this stuff. And then all of a sudden, the company said to me the next day, we can't do this. You're going to have to, change it and blah, blah, blah. So let's see. Oh, yeah, yes. Wait, how could you help me with my business? The easiest way to get in touch with me is to do what, someone said and text me, but just be very specific and just say exactly what you want rather than, hi, I'm so-and-so. I was thinking of helping you. Let's talk.
Helping what?
I'm too busy.
Are you going to come over and mop my floors for me?
I'm my lovely Patricia
Yes.
to do that, and she is going on my Octavia as well. So if anybody wants to lose 20-something pounds each month, well, most people don't need to lose that much, but I really want to. And you can't even exercise because you're taking in little calories.
Oh.
Isn't it fucking amazing? For real.
Yeah.
It's amazing. $13 a day. Leah's signing up. So it is really, really amazing. And I know you are, but what am I? Oh my God. That is my brother trying to fight with me again.
Nice seeing you too, Brian.
Okay, so everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. All you gorgeous guys out there, just give us a call. And just back to all these text messages. Oh, I know who this is. Okay, no, this is an exception. Yes, yes, because I already know. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, comma. I'm so sorry I was preoccupied on Facebook Live. ... Yes, I want to work together. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so in this situation, she did it right. She already told me what it is, so I know what it is. But you could imagine, like, every day we'll get an email saying, I could help you with social media. Oh, no, I have that. I could help you with blah, blah, blah. And I have it. Best of New York City. Yes, it's under services and dating.
You too, Asa.
1 week left to vote. No, guess what? It's more. It's, oh, wait, New York City. You're right. God, he knows more than I do. Asa, you know.
He's going to be publicity.
Oh, everybody, Facebook, I'm sorry, for October, breast cancer awareness month. I'm sorry, it just got me a little sad for a second saying it, only because we've been talking nonstop about it since October 1st. So we all are sporting the pink in our hair, and every day on all of my social media, you will see a daily post on how we can fight breast cancer on Long Island. So again, give us all a call. If you're interested in raising the bar in your dating life, 1-888-31-MATCH. And I could be your dating coach. Ruth can be your dating coach, or Glenda. Okay? Stacy's coming back in the house. Can't wait for that. And lastly, thank you so much, Leah, for coming to visit and for being on Facebook Live with no lipstick.
Yeah.
But obviously, I took care of that in 2 seconds. Because
With windblown hair and not expecting to be on Facebook.
I could have curled it for you.
Yeah.
I have my curling iron. I didn't do it today.
Oh, no, this is, my curls are natural now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Every morning when I come in, except for today, because today's been crazy busy, as I'm going over the messages with all the girls, I'm just curling my hair. So, okay, Asa has our phone number on there, 1-888-31-MATCH. And again, if you could please vote for us in Best of New York City, MTN Matchmaking, and then Best of Long Island, because again, been doing this 18 years, have over 1,000 success stories, and you know what you get when you come here, okay? We do all the work. It's lots of fun doing this screening process. If you're ever going to go and check out another service, which you should, always do that, ask them, do you do a background check? Because now the new thing is people don't want to have to pay. I paid $250 for my criminal felony background check. A lot of people don't want to pay that, or maybe they don't want to know, or a million reasons why. That's the same thing as doing the internet, okay? Because just by meeting someone, they're not going to tell you that they have a criminal past. They're not going to do it. So I will tell you that those are the 2 things that are the most important: a criminal felony background check in every single state, and we will make sure you're compatible. So if any other company has that, fabulous. If they don't have the criminal felony background check, you might as well do Match.com for all the others. So, okay, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll be working Saturday and Sunday, even though against doctor's orders, not allowed to work Sunday, but if you want an appointment, give us a call, and you'll meet with me personally. Okay, bye.